thank you so much for watching Delo Live. Oboli mupya wano tukwanirizaako webali kubanga olaba Delo Live videos afeze tutekayo every now and then. Ompya osooka kusubscribinga ogenda wali eri wali red button no subscribinga no sobola kubanga telo ofuna information yeno every now and then. Delo is DERO then live tukuba tukuwa amawulire tukuwa information nate okubanga tuletera one-on-one interviews n'abantu abenjawulo influential people, celebrities and of course muntu yenna gwolowooza nti alina impact gyakula mu society oba mu community, so we always have them one-on-one. Of course we have a lengthy discussion with them okubuulira ebigambo bikuzamu amaanyi n'okuinspiringa okulaga nti life continue moving no matter embeera gy'oyitamu obulamu sigala nga bugenda mu maaso. Like I said olunaku olwaleero we are humbled to one of those people, remarkable radio and TV personalities. She's so much into adverts akoze ebintu bingi nnyo, so tugenda kubanga tetwogerako naye atubuulire yaani, and of course ebintu bino byakola byonna abijagulinga atya era abyebiyingiramu atya. So negatako of course olunaku olwaleero twanirize Lady Bezo. Nice having you on the show today.
Nice hosting me, Delo live. Yeah.
Okay, someone is watching Lady Bezo maybe for the first time. Who is Lady Bezo?
Lady Bezo is a mother, a voice-over artist, a radio and TV presenter. Was a TV presenter. I'm going to go back on TV very soon.
Okay.
So I do MC every now and again. I am a church member, born again Christian. I love people. I love working with people. I think that's the reason I actually ended up on radio, TV.
Yeah.
If I'm not there, I'm MCing maybe for a party, a wedding, an event, a conference.
Yeah.
Or if I'm not there, I'm in studio and I'm doing probably an advert for an event, for a product, for a service. That's who Lady Bezo really is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katudeuke mabega. Chini chine cha radio and TV. How do you venture into that? How was the journey? Chitandiko otya? So
in my S4 VAC.
Yeah.
In my S4 VAC, that was around 98. That was my S4 VAC.
Yeah.
I actually woke up in the morning and then I realized I could do something with myself.
Yeah.
So I was talking to someone and I asked them, can I work for you in your shop? And she's like, yes, you can work for me. So her boyfriend then was working on Sanyo FM.
Oh.
So I'm working for her, and then I'm like telling her, I listened to your boyfriend because I knew he was on radio. I said listening to him, and I was doing a very nice show. It was called African Express.
Yeah.
So I actually told her, hey, he's doing a good job on radio. And then slowly by slowly, I became friends with him. And then sometimes he'd tell me, come over to the studio once in a while, just.
Yeah.
So sometimes he would leave his things at the shop, and then I'd actually go up to the radio station, and I'd fall in love with the way they would talk. I hear listening to. Yeah, and I'm like, guy will get out, you know.
Yeah.
So
that was Form 4.
That was the Form 6 vacation.
Form 6. Okay.
So I wake up in the morning one day, and while I'm working, a friend of mine from nowhere comes. I had done with her S6. We had done a senior 4 at Bengo Senior School, senior 6 at Bengo Senior School together.
Yeah.
She got married to a Norwegian, and she gave birth to about 3 kids, or 2 kids, yeah. So she was back, in summer she was back. She was looking for things for her kids, and then that particular shop I'm in is for kids.
Yeah.
She sees me and she's like, Becky, and I'm like, Claire. So we hug and talk. So while we're talking, for some reason when she was leaving, she bought stuff and then she told me she'd consider working on radio. Like,
you have a good voice.
Yeah, it's like we're having a good chat, but like the way you were sounding, everything, and I'm like, yeah. You mean by listening to someone else? I was actually trying to tell them that I'm actually a radio person. When she said that thing, I went back home, sat down, and then switched on the radio. The radio I used to listen to, being a born-again Christian, I used to listen a lot to Kampala FM. So I listened to Kampala FM, and there was this one show that I would always like. I don't know why, because maybe that's the time when I was settled into the shop.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for customers to come in, but I'm listening to this radio station.
Yeah.
It was a mid-morning, from 10 to 2. This boy was called Derek Kajimu. I still remember his name. I don't know where he is right now, but I was told he's in Chigali. Derek. So I listen to Derek every day, and one day I'm listening to Derek in the shop, and Derek is not there. Second day, third day, fourth day.
A week.
I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? So I'm like, why? That music is nice. But in the past, something tells me, maybe it was the Holy Spirit. Bezo. I'm Becky. I was not Bezo, then I was Becky. Becky. Maybe I can do this guy's show. Let me find out. Because already I knew I can't.
By that time you're Becky.
Yeah, I'm Becky. I'm not Bezo. I'm Becky.
How do you transition from Becky to Bezo?
I go into Kampala FM. I told them I've been listening to your radio station for now like a year.
Yeah.
And I hear it asking
You're
for
talking to a manager now.
To a manager. I went to the reception. They told me you can't see the manager unless you're on an appointment. I'm like, you know what? I have information. They told us on the radio to come and tell you about the signals, whether we're getting the signals well, and where I come from. I'm very near you, but I can't get the signals clearly. Sometimes I get the signals clearly. So I've come to meet him concerning that. So the manager is like, oh, let me come and speak to her. He comes and he tells me, yes, my dear. And I'm like, I want to work on radio. And the student is like, what? She told us something else. Like, I want to come and work on radio. I've been listening to the radio station and there's one guy who's not there anymore. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I can come. I can come maybe and do his show. If he's around, it's okay. Yeah. But if he has gone,
I can come.
And the guy is like, how did you know he has gone? And I'm just like a listener, just enjoy the Bogezi. But if he's there, it's okay. But if he's not there,
I can come in.
The guy tells me, come up to my office. So I walk past the receptionist and I tell her, I'll be right back when I'm leaving. I will go up and the guy tells me, in 3 minutes. He didn't even put them jokes. Like in 3 minutes, talk about the September 11th attack, the bomb attack on the Twin Towers in the US.
In the US.
I think I didn't even use a minute. My words were lost.
I
panicked.
I
became nervous.
I know.
But for some reason, he told, what are you doing on Saturday? And I'm like, nothing. Meanwhile, I have a shop I have to open every
day, Monday to
I told him I'm doing nothing.
I'm
doing nothing. It's like Saturday, be at this radio station at this time. It was in Nakuru then.
Yeah.
Went to Nakuru, found a gentleman called Valerie Okecho. Valerie was on Sanyu FM. He was on Kampala FM. He went to Sanyu FM, went to Capital. Now he's something for MTN. He does that public relations for MTN or something. Thank you, Before Energy.
Yeah.
Good. So I found that Valerie. He was a very nice, easy guy. He was probably in his early 20s then. I think so. Yeah. I got there. He sees this guy young Vakis and he's like, "Hello, how you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. How you doing?"
How can I help you?
He's like, "No." He knew. He told me, "Are you the Rebecca chick Becky? Yes. He was supposed to be with me on air." I'm like, "Yes." He puts me on air, and his very first comment when we went off air, he's like, "You are too good. You are too good." And I'm like, "No, I'm not good. I've been listening." He's like, "Even if, because there are people who are listening, we can call them right now and tell them, come, there's a radio job for you. They can't do what you've just done." And he's like, "You're just cut out for radio." From that time, he trained me like for 3 months, every single Saturday. I was out of that show and I was going for radio training. The next thing I had my own show on Kampala FM, Nenshkuba for 3 years. Left, went to Hot 100, Nenshkuba for 3 years. Left, went to Channel 44, Nenshkuba for 5 years.
Channel 45 used to see Sakata. Was it
No. It was the 44 Fast Track 10 Countdown with Lady Bezo.
Yeah, Lady Bezo.
Then she might
the way you're talking so fast.
Yeah. From there, I went to Spirit FM.
Yeah.
Now I'm on Bob FM, Total Country. We play only Total Country music. Yeah, I've tried Uganda radio as well, but it didn't come through. But it's so
Uganda,
good.
how did it fail?
I think it's because of me. I felt like if I marketed myself as an English host, I don't want to now market myself as a Uganda host. I felt like people would lose me. They go like, which is it's a good thing for me, by the way, because then you're actually showing you're multi-skilled, you're multi-talented. So probably it's where I'm going, but I'm not yet. I don't have a clear vision right now about the Uganda side. But I do adverts in Uganda. I do adverts in Luzungu. When I was on radio, for some reason there was a tendency for me to go and do like you're watching Delo live. Yes. Click this button, do this and do that for people. So I'd probably go like, you're gonna be watching me live and blah, 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 blah. So I'd actually go on TV and do segments or do promos for people. Like maybe you're going on air and you're going to be hosting like Winnie Nwaji, or you're going to be hosting like maybe Levickson, or you're going to be hosting like maybe Zabuli, or you're going to be hosting a businessman, maybe maybe say cheat day or something.
Or
ham, yeah. So I'll probably come and you tell me, Bezo, please, today on my show, I'm going to be doing this, and doing this. You write it down for me, say, give me a voice. So I'd be behind the camera and go like, well, today Delo will be live with 3 particular people who are definitely big. They're icons in this community, in this society. So catch him live at exactly 5 p.m. He'll be doing this, and he'll be doing this, and he'll be doing that. Hosting this person, that person, and this person. They'll affect your life positively, and you won't regret it. From that time, I realized